Alright folks, Pitch Games Idiot, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to EuraAsia, basically the first case in Russia. Love it. We are going to go to Moscow. Hey Ace, Chief Ripley and I would like a quick word with you. I know there's some hard feelings about what happened in Europe, Ace. Misleading you was a difficult but necessary decision. But it worked exactly as I had hoped. But here no longer poses a threat, and you made progress in learning about Sombra. However, if we're to take down an international terrorist organization, it's essential that you learn to trust me again. Alright. There's no time for group hugs, though. We're here in Russia to assist Natasha Romanov, the head of the country's space agency, and incidentally, Marina's mother. I'll let her brief you on the situation, but I will say this. There could be disastrous consequences worldwide if Natasha's suspicions prove to be true. Pleased to meet you, Senior Trooper Ace. I appreciate you're very busy at the Bureau, but Cosmora's new project is nearing completion, and there's rumors of a mole in the organization. We cannot afford any leaks, so naturally I wanted the best of the best on the case. And Russian intelligence wasn't good enough for you, Mother? I still can't believe we came all the way to Russia just for this, when we're supposed to be hunting down Sombra. Don't be so petulant, darling. Aren't you happy to see your mother? Anyway, I was thinking that Senior Trooper Ace should get a feel for Moscow. Find their feet a little. Where better to begin than the Red Square? I'll meet you there, Senior Trooper Ace. Ace, you need to keep your wits about you. That woman cannot be trusted. I like this little red-haired friend. Hey, Marina, you shouldn't talk about Ripley like that. I know we're all feeling betrayed right now, but we have to remember that the Chief has our best interests at heart. Oh, you were discussing your mother. Oh, don't mind me then. And we're heading to the Red Square, Ace. Well, you better wrap up warm. It's chilly out there. Oh, man. This is exciting. It's pretty sweet. You got a lot of really cool colors. Ooh. Alright, so there's the victim's body. Let's see, we got torn paper. Got rain boot. Bear. Gold bracelet. Nice. Bell Ace slippers. Aha. Got it. Wow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another country, another dead body? Oh, we have the worst luck, Ace. Ah, Senior Trooper Ace, you're already here. Oh my. I know this woman, Senior Trooper Ace. Her name's Daria Chernova. I almost didn't recognize her with her glasses missing. They have a unique tortoiseshell design. They must be around here somewhere. Well, no matter where they are, Senior Trooper Ace will find them. We're going to have to ask you to stand aside, Miss Romanov. Senior Trooper Ace will need to talk to you about the murder in a moment. Have you grabbed any clues, Ace? Some torn pieces? Well, you're right. They were just next to the victim's hand. She must have dropped them. And a gold bracelet. But I can't read out the inscription, though. Do you think you can make out the letters? Man, I miss Criminal Case. I wish they released the case every week. This is so much. Anyways, guys, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of stars, and we'll start this off, and I will see you guys back here pretty darn soon. Pitching Ace Idiot, au revoir. Alright folks, let's head back. Let's finish some of this stuff off. Oh, I thought that was actually English for a second. I was trying to translate. I have no idea what any of that stuff means. Well, check out the subway ticket, Ace. It's just like the ones we used to get to the Red Square. It's all in Russian, but I've definitely seen these station names before. It looks like the victim traveled to our crime scene from Wow, I apologize, guys. From Komsomolsk station. Good thinking, Ace. Let's retrace Daria's steps by heading to the Komsomolskaya station. If we're lucky, we might find some clues about her killer. Okay, can anyone help me pronounce that, please? It's an embarrassment. I'm sorry. It's too long of a name. I would love to blame it on the fact that it is 3 o'clock in the morning right now, but I'm not even going to blame it on that. I'm just going to say that I am not the best when it comes to this. It looks like an X. Nope. Apparently I'm wrong. Nope. That's not even close. That one I might blame on me being wrong, but the pronouncing of the name, I would get that wrong anyways. What does the name on the plate on this gold bracelet say? Daria and Oleg? So the bracelet belongs to our victim. And I'll bet my bottom dollar that this Oleg was her husband. We better inform him of his wife's death, Ace. Chernov. What's up, Natasha? Hey, Miss Romanov, what can you tell us about the victim? Daria was one of my most trusted employees. She's worked for me at Cosmoris for years. Daria was head of a project management. She was my right-hand woman, in charge of funding and implementing new projects. She might have had a high-flying job, but she wouldn't have hurt a fly. I simply can't imagine why anyone would want to do something like this to someone as harmless as Daria. Unless she had uncovered something about the mole in Cosmoris. Yeah, that must be it. She must have identified the mole, and they killed her to avoid being unmasked. That was all my fault. If only I had called you sooner, Senior Trooper Ace, maybe Daria would still be alive. Well, let's not jump to conclusions just yet, Miss Romanoff. Senior Trooper Ace will examine all the evidence to get to the bottom of this murder. I'll bet you that pin, that brooch that she's wearing, is definitely probably a clue. And I highly doubt that she's going to be the murderer first case into Russia. Something tells me she's going to have a little bit more to play later on. Yep, I did this one, so I'm pretty sure I know where everything is. Glasses. Stop sign. Boom. Skills. Nah, I was hoping for another star. Can't always win. We picked up a surveillance camera, Ace. Great idea. If the victim came here, chances are that the camera caught her on video. You also grabbed some glasses. And you're right, these must be the victim's glasses that Natasha told us about. She did say they had a tortoiseshell design. And you're right, there's a brown substance on them. Let's collect a sample. Do it. And I'm actually getting low on cash, which is unfortunate, but you guys have been very generous in watching all my videos, sharing them, that I think I can invest in another $100. So, Mrs. Chernov, I'm afraid Senior Trooper Ace is here to inform you that your wife has been murdered. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt her? Oh, what the heck would I know? I hardly ever saw the woman. She was always working. All Daria cared about was her job. It was always job first, Oleg second. We don't seem very upset about her murder. How much have you had to drink, may I ask? That's another. She's always say Oleg drink too much, but not true, Barrett. Oleg not drink too much. Daria not drink enough. Ace, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of the use out of this guy. Stick around, Miss Chernov. We'll talk to you again when you're sober. Moron. Whoa, that's a lot. Nope. Fortunate it's that one. Psh, teasing me, man. Aww. Alright, come on, Elliot, help us out. Great job, Ace. You unlocked that surveillance camera in a flash. No doubt a resident goth geek will be able to decipher all those files on it. Let's send the surveillance camera to Elliot. Let's do it. brown substance. Would you like to sample that gross brown substance from the victim's glasses? Well, rather you than me. Let's get it to Lars. So all that being said means I can basically just skip all this stuff, even though we are getting close. Hey Ace, you're just in time. I've got a joke for you. Knock knock. Who's there? Termite. Termite who? There might be something wrong with your glasses. It's me, Lars. Get it? Termite? Thermite? Yeah, you lost me there, dude. Admittedly, it's a little funnier in an Irish accent, but Angela has forbidden me from ever doing my Irish impression again. Alright, moving on. Can you tell us anything about the brown substance on the victim's glasses, bro? Well, substance was beef stroganoff, a delicious Russian dish containing beef and sour cream. Oh yeah, that's a bomb. As the victim's glasses obviously didn't end up on the subway by themselves, that means the killer must have touched them. So we're looking for a killer who eats beef stroganoff. Well, definitely got a beef with you, Ace. Can't really blame him too much for having some of that stuff. That stuff is good. Ace, I'm not really sure you know what you're getting yourself into here. The surveillance camera you picked up on the subway station shows your victim being followed by another woman. Thing is, I scanned the woman's face in the database, and this so-called Anya Ivanova. Gosh, I am not that good with Russian names. I looked up her records and they're almost empty. They just say she's held an unspecified job within the government for several years. What's suspicious about that? Oh, come on, Archer. A government-employed ghost in Russia? Haven't you ever heard of the MGB? It's only one of the most infamous organizations in the world. The MGB is in charge of both Russian domestic security and foreign intelligence. Kind of like the KGB. So our victim was being followed by an MGB agent. I agree. We need to talk to this Anya. Ace. She's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. She's even got freckles. Cool. Well, care to explain this footage of you following a woman who we later found murdered, Miss Ivanova? I don't have to explain myself to you. This is a matter of national security. We don't need the Bureau involved. I beg to differ, considering the head of Cosmorus invited us here herself. She clearly thinks you need the Bureau's help. And besides, need I remind you that the Bureau has treaties with countries all over the world, including Russia? We're here with the support of your government, not to work against you. The MGB has a handle on the matter. Oh, really? And how exactly does the MGB have a handle on things? Well, if you must know, the organization has been carrying out surveillance on all of Cosmorus employees since we heard about the possible mole. But, well, to be honest, we haven't found out yet who it is. Well, don't go far, Anya. Senior Trooper Ace is the one keeping tabs now. Privyet, Ace. I've got pretty bored waiting for you to send me a new body, so I've taken up a new hobby. I've started painting Matryoshka dolls. The traditional Russian doll is made from wood, and each one contains a smaller doll. Best of all, I've decided to paint each team's face on a different doll. This one's DuPont, you see? Well, that's disturbing. Can we get back to our dead body, Angela? I think that's adorable. Well, you have a very Russian murder on your hands, I have to say. Your victim clearly suffered a wound to her neck, which severed one of the two corroded arteries. Here's a fun fact. In the right conditions, blood can spurt up to 30 feet following such an injury. Alright, but why is this murder specifically Russian? Well, I examined the width of the wound and the jagged pattern in which the skin was perforated and determined that it was caused by broken glass. Combined with the fact that I found traces of vodka in the wound, I can tell you that your victim was stabbed in the neck with a broken vodka bottle. Oh, so we're looking for a vodka drinking killer. Well, it'll soon be last orders with you on their trail, Ace. I think it's time for a recap, Ace. Natasha Romanoff called us here to investigate a security breach in Russian space program. But instead, we found one of Cosmor's employees murdered, and we have no idea who's behind it. Natasha believes the victim uncovered something about the supposed mole within Cosmorus, and that's what got her killed. Then there's Anya, an MGB spy, who is monitoring our victim's movement, but claims it was just routine surveillance. And all this just seems like one big distraction from Sombra. We still have no idea what they're up to. Hey guys, you'll never guess what I just managed to do. I've hacked into the MGB servers. Oh, that's not... I mean, I like what you're doing there, Elliot, but that does not seem like it's a smart thing to do. But anyways, I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.